What's up, fam? Hey, Cuzzo, how we doing? Glad to have you here. Glad to have you back. What's up, Jazzy Squad? Welcome to 273. We got a good cardio chest and core workout for us today. So let's get started with a nice little steady warm up here, okay? We're just gonna get those inchworms going, okay? If you need to put your knees down for them, please do, okay? Please do. So just give me that big reach up. And then reach on down, bend those knees, inch out into that push-up position. And then carefully bring it back, nice and steady, and repeat that, okay? Big reach up, reach down, boom, 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 and bring it back, okay? Again, if you need to put your knees down, please do, no shame in that. If it makes the inchworm a little bit easier, that's fine. But we're getting a nice full body warm up here. So we can get our chest warmed up. We can get our heart warmed up. We can get our core warmed up. We've got a good day for us today, beauties. Good day for us. We got 3. There's the mamacita. We got 3 little trisets of a chest, of a cardio, and of a core exercise. All right, beauties, looking good. Hope everybody's having a good Monday. It's been a beautiful day by us. Can't complain. Summer in California, not too bad, not too bad. Even for people that think California is a hellhole. Because it's not. It's not. All right, team, almost there. All right, beautiful squad. Let's get going. Okay, first thing I have for us is we're gonna get the nice little dumbbell press going. Palms are gonna be facing inward, okay? So we're gonna get just nice and, think about like nice little fly, 90-degree fly here. We're gonna do this on the floor, or if you have a bench, snag that bench. And then when I call out switch, we're gonna then switch to the hammer presses. Have those weights touch together, and then come down and up on that chest. Okay, then we're gonna get the shoulder taps, okay? So we're gonna get into that push-up position, knees up or knees down for this one. We're gonna go right hand to the left shoulder, left hand to the right shoulder, nice and steady for that. Alrighty, and then we're gonna get boxing going, okay? So if you have some gloves, please snag those, alrighty? We're just gonna get some nice little jabs going, maybe a little bit of combos in that dominant stance and in that off stance, okay? So a dominant stance, just a fresh reminder, is that dominant hand and that dominant leg back, okay? In a nice little 45-degree angle with the feet, okay? And then we'll go switch with that off stance, which is that dominant hand and dominant leg forward, all right, team? So if you have music, please play it on your end, please play it on your end, and then let's get started. All right, so let's get into that comfortable position here on the floor. Grab some nice medium set of weights here, medium set of weights. I'm gonna start with a nice little set of 15ers here. Okay, so yes, team, 90 degrees here, 90-degree press, and then with that hammer press. Alrighty, so carefully bring your beautiful selves down. All right, here we go. Let's get after it. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So 90 degrees, tap those elbows to the floor, or if you're on a bench, just bring it down 90 degrees here. So inhale down, exhale up. Hitting those chesticles today, team. Hitting those chesticles really well. For those of you that are push-up aficionados, I'm sorry to tell you there's no push-ups today. I know everybody's gonna be miserable for that choice, but don't worry. We have plenty of other chest exercises for us today. Our chests are gonna be feeling nice and good today, nice and good. Okay, inhale down, exhale up, team, looking good. Alrighty. Now let's switch, okay? Have those weights touch, okay? Have those weights touch the whole time. Come down and up, down and up. Nice little combo wombo here with hitting our chest. If you got the Bowflex weights like I do, that they don't interlock evenly. Just make sure your hands are in the same plane. Hands are in the same plane. I got my left hand low and I got my right hand high. But if you have even weights, just make sure those hands are in the same position. Same position. Inhale down, exhale up, have those weights touch. All right, beautiful team. Rest it up carefully. Bring your beautiful selves up. All right, and let's get those shoulder taps going. All righty, so with this one squad, remember, you can do this with your knees up or your knees down. Knees up or your knees down for this. All righty, I'm just gonna shift the weights here a little bit and get, so I don't smack anything. All righty, so remember, push-up position. Okay, knees down or knees up, right hand to the left shoulder, left hand to the right shoulder. Alrighty, here we go, squad. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So push-up position here, and start tapping. Nice and steady, don't go too fast. If you need to have those feet nice and wide to take that tension off your lower back, that's okay, please do. I'm gonna do that since my lower back's a little tender. Little tender here. Just make sure, everybody, keep those hips low, hips low. Hips low, beauties. Try not to sway those or rotate the hips. Keep the hips nice and steady. Almost there. All right, and rest it up, squad. Beautiful job. All right, carefully bring your beautiful selves up. Let's get those boxing gloves on. All right, if you don't have boxing gloves, that's okay. Just give me nice little fists, or if you have a nice set of 1 pound or 2 pounds, nothing more than 1 or 2 pounds there. All right, nothing more than 2. All right, so if you don't have anything, not a problem. Just make strong fists and give me that shadow box going. All right, squad, so get those gloves on. Here we go. All righty, so we're gonna start in that dominant stance. So dominant stance, dominant hand and dominant leg back. Dominant hand and dominant leg back, here we go. 3, 2, 1, hands up, and let's go. So just give me 1, 2s here. So 1 is that front jab, or that cross jab with that left hand, and then, or the front arm, sorry, whatever dominant hand you have, and then the back jab or that power jab is that 2. So here we go. So 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Good job, team. Get that power, keep those abs tight. Strong power with those punches. Nice and steady, nice and soft on the feet, nice and soft on the feet, team, looking good. All right, I want everybody switch that off stance, okay? Dominant hand and dominant leg forward, go ahead. Start punching, let's go. Beautiful work, friends, beautiful work. Got a little bit of color this weekend, so you guys can enjoy my pasty quads here. Fiance and I got a little bit of sun, a little bit of pool time. Yeah, shoulders are feeling good. All right, I want everybody swap back to that dominant stance, and now just freestyle. If you want to stick with the 1, 2s, that's fine, but if you want to throw some uppercuts, maybe some hooks, go ahead. 3, 2, 1, and let's get it. So 1, 2, and then switch it up here. Get some hooks, get some uppercuts, keep those abs tight. You can throw us a little bit of combos here. You can go 1, 2, uppercut, uppercut, 1, 2, hook, hook. But if you just want to stick with the 1, 2s, that's fine. That's fine, team. Heart rates are up. Let's continue. Good job, team, good job. All right, everybody swap to that off stance or that non-dominant stance. Okay, go ahead, continue. You could give me just the 1-2s or with the uppercuts, with the hooks. You can go nice and fast with the 1-2s. Looking good, squad. Let's go. Keep those abs nice and tight. Almost there. And rest it up, squad. Good job. Get some water if you need it. Okay. And let's get round 2 going. If you have a, what's up, Liz? How we doing? Welcome back. If you have a stability ball, please get it, okay? Or if you have a bench or a chair, please snag that for the next set of exercises, okay? What's up, Lizeth? How you doing? Welcome back. Glad to have you in. Hope you're feeling great. Hope your Monday's doing well. Hope everybody's Monday's going well. The Mamacita's is definitely going well. The Cuzzo, hopefully yours is going well. Anybody else I missed? All right, hope you have been having a good day so far. All right, squad, so let's snag that bench or that comfortable spot on the floor. Let's grab those weights, maybe go a little bit heavier. I'm gonna go a little bit heavier, 15 to 17 and a half here. All right, beautifully done. Bring it down, squad, bring it down. Awesome possum. All right. Billy boy, are you in the chat? You little lurker over there? All right, everybody bring it down. Here we go. 90-degree presses. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Inhale down. Exhale up. Just tap those elbows. Right back up. Excellent job, squad. Excellent job. Nice and steady. 90 degrees here. Let's go. Chest is feeling good. Abs are feeling good. Heart's feeling good. All right, everybody, let's swap to the hammer presses. So interlock those weights or have those weights touch, and let's go. So down and up. Tap those weights. Inhale down, exhale up. Woo! Yeah, adding the extra 2.5 is added for me. Adding a lot. 2.5 each arm. All right, rest it up, squad. Beautiful. Carefully bring your beautiful selves up. All right. If your hands are a little bit moist, like mine are, snag a nice little yoga mat for the next one. All right. Elizabeth, if you don't mind me asking, where are you from? Where are you from? If you don't want to answer, that's okay too. I'll respect that. Just curious. I just want to see where in the world the Jazzy Squad viewers are. Where is everybody? So I could show some love. All right. All right, squad. There he is. I see Billy. I knew you were there. All right. Here we go, team. So push-up position. Let's get those shoulder taps. Push-up position. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Hips low. Abs tight. Let's get it. Let's go, beauties. Looking good. Hips low, hips low. If you feel like your hips are low or aren't low, bring them lower. All right, same. Almost there. All right, rest it up, squad. Good job. All right, carefully come on up. Let's get those boxing gloves on, those light weights in hand here. All righty. All righty. Okay. We're having some late sunrise or sunsets, which is great. Those longer days, right? They're just so much better for everybody. All right, squad, gloves on. Let's start with that dominant stance here. Okay, dominant hand and dominant leg back. Feet nice and angled here. Okay. Feet forward, nice and angled. Okay, nice and steady, soft on the feet, hands up. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So give me the 1-2s to start. Right here, boom, boom. Nice little stagger stance. Let's go. On our feet, nice and wide, so nice and stable in a boxing stance. Nice and stable in a boxing stance here. All right, I want everybody just pick up that pace a little bit with the 1-2s. Let's go. Abs tight, abs tight. Good job, good job. All right, let's have everybody swap to that off stance, hands up, go ahead, 1-2s. Let's go. Let's go. Beautiful, beautiful. We got California in the chat. We got Illinois in the chat, specifically Robinson and Chicago. Anybody else in the chat? Let me know. Let me know. All right, team, good. Take a breather. Woo. Shoulders are feeling spicy after that. And the shoulder taps and the presses. Here we go, team. Let's go back to that dominant stance. Let's get that 1-2 going again. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So 1-2s here, abs tight. Okay, if you're feeling good, you want to freestyle it up, go ahead. So give me some hooks, uppercuts. If you want to get some ducks going, no gooses, just ducks. Or no geese. Did I just say gooses? No geese, just ducks here. You get some ducks in there, get some uppercuts, some hooks. But if you just want to stick with the 1-2s, please do. All right, everybody swap to that off stance, hands up, go ahead. Abs tight, let's go. Good job, squad. Everybody, let's go. Quick 1-2s. Quick 1-2s. Abs tight, let's go. What's up, Mama G? Mama G in the chat. We got Camarillo in the chat. 1-2s, 1-2s, quick. All right, rest it up, squad. Woo! Beautiful. Get a swig. Get a swig of water. Heart rate's pumping here. Let's go. I'm at 160. Hey, look, it's Amy. Howdy, howdy, howdy. All right, squad. So let's get the next tricep going, okay? Next little superset or tricep going. We're gonna get the pulse presses. All right, squad, so we're just gonna get the standard dumbbell press. All right, we're gonna come down, palms facing outward. You're gonna get on a bench or on the flat surface on the floor. And we're gonna come down, we're gonna pulse it. Try your best not to if you're on the floor, don't let your elbows touch the floor at all. Just nice steady pulse. And then when I say up, we come up and back to the pulse. We're increasing that time under tension to really challenge the chest there, okay, team? Then we're gonna get with the hip rotations. We're gonna get in that forearm plank. You're gonna dip the hips to the right and to the left. And if you need to do it with your knees down, please do. Alrighty, and then we're gonna get the jump rope going. So if you have a jump rope, if you have some handles, light weights, 1 or 2 pounds, get those in your hand, or just give me the shadow jump rope. different variations that you can do with that, contingent on the equipment that you have. All right, team, so let's start with the pulse presses here. All right. Hope you're having a good day. Good Monday, Mama G. It's definitely been a great Monday over here in the near Disneyland. All right, squad. So grab those weights. Carefully bring your beautiful selves down on the floor. All right. Weights up, palms outward. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So bring it down and pulse. Remember, don't let your elbows touch the floor here at all if you're on the floor. All right, up, back down, pulse. There's subtle pulses, like about an inch or two up and down. Okay, press, back down, pulse. Beautiful, team, let's go. All right, press, good job. Down, pulse, woo, woo doggy. In the words of Bobbers, woo doggy right now. All right, press, let's go, pulse. Good, press, last one here, pulse. Press, rest it up, team, woo. Yep, that hits the chesticles real well there. All right, team, bring yourselves up. Okay. And we're gonna get that nice little hip rotation going. Alrighty, forearms down. Okay, so we're in that nice forearm plank, and we're just hitting that our right hip to the right side, dipping to the right side, left hip to the left side. All right, beauties, terrific Monday. Heck yeah, love to hear it. Love to hear it. All right, squad, moisticity level is increasing. Let's keep it up. Here we go, forearms down. 3, 2, 1. Everybody up into that forearm plank. And let's go. So right hip to the right side, left hip to the left side, and you're just rotating on those toes. Just think, nice little 3 inch to the right, 3 inches to the left. And then if you're on your knees, you're just going right here, dip and dip. All right, nice and steady. Activating the obliques, activating our abs as well as our lumbar spine. So those muscles in the back part of our lower back that are being activated to maintain this rotation here, to maintain the rotation. Let's go. Good job, squad. Almost there. Rust it up, team. Woo! Yep. Yep, Rooney. Good job. All right. Hey, he walked in as the wee doggy. That's right. That's why, Bobbers. That's a shout out to you. All right, beauties. Come on up. Let's get those jump ropes going. Okay. And we're going to get a nice little standard for first set. Just nice standard, and we'll increase that pace when I call for it. All right, so snag those nice jump ropes, those handles, those weighted handles, maybe 1 pound, maybe 2 pounds, or just shadow jump rope. All right, team, nice and standard, feet together. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So we're just nice and steady right here. We're going for 1.5 minutes here, 1.5 minutes. All right, looking good, team. Want everybody, pick up that pace just a little bit. Pick up just a little bit. Let's go, let's go. All right, slow it down just a tad. Slow it down just a tad. Good job. Good job. right, team. You got about 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left. Let's go. All right. Here we go. Everybody, pick up that pace. Let's get it. Pick up that pace. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Almost there. Almost there. All right, rest it up, team. Good job. Go snack some agua. Go snack some much needed agua. Beautiful work. Beautiful work, team. All righty. Looking good, squad. Looking good. Okay, so let's go back to the top here. All righty. We are gonna get the pulse presses going here. All right, I'm feeling a little spicy. I'm gonna go up and weight a tad, just a teensy bit. All right, so yeah, just think a nice little set of medium to medium heavy weights here, beauties, okay? So take your time coming down. Take your time coming down. All right, weights up. Bring it on down. Here we go, team. 3, 2, 1, everybody down, pulse it. Subtle pulses, up and down, about 2 inches or so. Arms nice and wide, press up, back down to the pulse, let's go. Let's go. Press, good, 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 back down, pulse. Press, back down and pulse. Press, back down and pulse, let's go. Press, down. Press. Oh, last one here. Let's go. Pulse. Press. Ah, rest it up, squad. Woo! Good job. All right. Let's go. Bring it on up. Shift those weights to the side. Looking good. Looking good, beauties. All right, so we got those hip rotations going. Remember, keep those hips low. Nice and steady. You don't need to rotate too much. Just think a nice little 2 to 3 inches to the right, 2 to 3 inches to the left. Don't need to think about like fully rotating, okay? Or going 90 degrees. All right, closing in on 250 calories. So let's freaking keep going, huh? Let's keep going. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and let's get it, team. Nice steady rotate. Let's go. Rotate on those hips. Rotate on the toes. Activate the obliques. Activate the lumbar spine here. And obviously our abbies. Our abbies are activated. Looking good, team. Looking good. Let's go. Almost there. All right, rest it up, team. Woo! Oh yeah. Hip rotations. Yeah, buddy. All right, squad, moving on up. Let's grab those ropes. Let's grab those ropes. All right, we're doing great here. Time is looking good. All right, grab those light weights. Already almost halfway done. What the heck? What the heck? All right, squad, here we go. Let's get the jump rope going. Let's get it. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Nice and soft on the toes here. All right. I want everybody to keep it standard here. All right. Pick up the pace, let's go. Pick up that pace. 30 seconds in, 1 more minute. All right, slow it down just a tad. All right, if you're feeling a little spicy, give me a nice little freestyle going. You go single leg here. You go side to side. If you want to keep it standard, that's fine, keep it standard. But if you want to spice it up, work on the footwork, please do. For the next 20 seconds, Let's go. All right, rest it up, team. Good job. Snag some agua. Whew. Yeah, buddy. Snag some agua. That is water in Spanish, in case you didn't know. All right, squad. Looking good. Alrighty. So I want everybody to get a nice set of light, medium to medium weights here. Light, medium to medium weights. Alrighty, and we're gonna do the incline, alternating in both press, okay? So this is where the bench comes in. This is where the stability ball comes in. And this is where a chair comes in, okay? So if you have the stability ball, you're gonna get that stability ball right on the top of that back right there, okay? If you have a chair, you're gonna place that all along in that same position as well. But if you have a nice little bench where you can adjust, get that nice incline at a 30 degrees. All right, team? So for those of you that have a ball or have the chair, let's get in position, okay? Here we go, team. I got my ball here. I got my blue ball here. All right. So just carefully bring yourself down. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So right, left, and both. Right, left, and both. Hitting that incline. Hitting the top part of our chest here. Working on our coordination here, activating our abs a little bit with the alternating a little bit more. But keep those abs nice and tight the whole time. Right, left, and both. Right, left, and both. Let's go. Beautiful, team, let's go. If you don't have anything like a chair or a bench or a stability ball, you can literally just do this flat. Just do it flat on the floor. Right, left, both. Right, left, both. Forgot to say that in the beginning. My apologies. All right, team, almost there. All right, rest it up, team. Good job. Carefully roll yourselves forward. Beautiful. Woohoo. All right, what's up, Twitch? How we doing? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. All right, squad. Next, we're going to get the leg raises with the scissors, okay? So I want everybody to lay on your backs. Lay on your backs. You can get on your bench if you have a bench, okay? And let's get those hands underneath your booties. Hands underneath those booties. Support that lumbar spine here. All right, squad. Here we go. So bring yourselves down. And you're either going to give me the leg raises, so legs are going to be fully out. You're going to bring it straight up and down, or you're going to give me the knee tucks. Okay, knees in, extend it out, knees in, extend it out. And then when I call out switch, we're going to get the scissors. We're going to go up and down like this. Okay, if you have your knees, if you're doing the knee tucks, try your best to do those, the legs up and down. But if you can't, that's fine. Just go bend your knees and just go up and down. Little modification there. All right, squad, here we go. Let's get those hands underneath those booties. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So bring yourself up and down. You can either have your head down or your head up. Head up. You'll have a little bit more activation in your core, in your abs. So if you want a little bit more of a challenge, get your head up. So you got the leg raises here, or the knee tucks, or the knee tucks. All right, team, let's switch scissors. So up and down, just up and down steadily here. Okay, knees up, or you can go like this with the knees up. Let's go. Let's go. Rest. Good job, squad. Woohoo. Oh. All righty. Carefully come on up, okay? If you guys have if you have stairs, let's go to your stairs. If you have something that's about just a few inches off the floor, snag that, okay? It could be a nice, like a big book, all right? Maybe a foam roller, okay? Just something to give you a reference point for a little bit of elevation here. And we're just gonna get those toe taps. All right, team, nice and quick, nice and steady here. So just up and down, nice and tight, okay? Nice and steady, toe taps, not toe slams. All right, toes taps. So nice and gentle with those taps. We're gonna increase that heart rate pretty significant with this one. All right, team, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Nice and steady here, squad. Toe taps, tapping whatever it is you're tapping with, nice and gently. Whether it be the stairs, maybe you're working outside, you got a curb there, maybe a heavy book, big thick book, or a couple books. All right, squad, nice and easy, let's go. Doing this for close to a minute. We're already more than halfway there, let's go. Pump those hands. Nice gentle toe taps. Let's get it. 15 seconds. Pick up that pace, let's go. Let's go, let's go. All right, rest it up, team. Good job. Snag some water, well done. Woo, woo doggy. Oh, that one, very simple. Very simple movement, but it gets that heart rate up real fast, huh? Yeah, buddy. All right, team. We're doing excellent. Great job. Let's get round 2 going. Okay, get your nice little incline. All right, grab those weights. Grab those light, medium to medium set of weights here. All right, beauties. Looking good, looking good. All right. So carefully bring your beautiful selves down. Alrighty, so remember, right, left, both. Right, left, both. All right, team, let's go, Mama G. Let's go, Mamacita. Let's go, Billy. Let's go, Liz. Let's go. Here we go. Anybody else I missed? Let's go. Weights up. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So right, left, and both. Make sure those feet are nice and wide if you're on a stability ball. If you're on a chair, okay? Even if you're on a bench, feet nice and wide. Remember, if you don't have any of these and you can't get in the incline position, just do the flat. Do the flat. On the floor, right, left, both. Right, left, and both. So nice and steady with that pace. Arms nice and wide, coming wide, 90 degrees here. Looking good, team, looking good. All right, keep it moving. Here we go, almost there. All right, and rest it up, team. Good job. Awesome job. All right. Whew. Let's get into that position for those leg raises, for those knee tucks, for those skeezers, for the skeezers. All right. We're looking good, team. You feeling good? Feeling all right? Well, let's go, beauties. We're doing great. 370 calories burned so far, rough estimate. So let's get some more, huh? All right, here we go. Lay on our backs. Hands underneath your butt. Hands underneath the booties. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Leg raises. Good job, team. Keep it up. All right, let's switch it up. Scissors, feet extended, or knees up. Let's go. Woo! Let's go. Rest it up. Oh, that's a gnarly combo. Good job, squad. All right. Bring yourselves up. Up. Looking good here. All righty. We got those toe taps. Nice and steady with these puppies. All right. Remember, toe taps, now toe slammies. No slammy jammies. No slammy pajamas. All right, team, let's take a big step in, or a big deep breath. Exhale out. All right, here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and let's get it. 1 minute. 1 minute. All right, team, looking good. Already halfway there, let's go. Whoa, living on a prayer. All right, team, we're gonna pick up that pace the last 15 seconds. Here we go. Pick it up. Let's go. Pick it up. Pick it up. Let's go, team. Let's go. Let's go. All right, rest it up, team. Woo. Yes. Good job. Get some agua. All right. Let's see how many we can get done. Let's see how many we can get done before we cool down. All right, 2 sets of each 3 so far. So let's see if we can get, at least 6 here. At least 6, huh? Oh yeah. Billy, how you feeling? Moisticity level is high over here. All right, squad, here we go. It might be a little tough because we have jump rope and boxing, but we'll see what we can do. All right, squad, here we go. So we're gonna get the dumbbell presses with the hammer press first. So I want everybody, bring your beautiful selves down. Okay, get those nice medium to medium heavy set of weights here. All righty, here we go. Remember, 90 degrees, palms facing each other here on this one. Palms facing each other here on this one. All right, we are at 410 calories. Let's keep it up. All right, here we go, team. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So this one, tap your elbows. Tap your elbows on if you're on the floor, or just bring yourselves up or bring yourselves down to that 90-degree fly position here. All right, everybody, let's switch the hammer press. Let's go. Have those weights touch. Tap your chest. All right, rest it up, team. Good job. Oh, carefully bring yourselves up. Let's get those nice little shoulder taps going. Got this equipment in the way. Adios meal. Adios meal. What's up, Twitch? How we doing? If you haven't thrown that follow yet, please do. It's super helpful. All right. So let's get those shoulder taps, team. Push up position, knees up or knees down for this one. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and let's get it, team. So push up position, feet wide, start tapping. Feet wide or knees wide, hips low. Hips low, hips low. Almost there. Rest it up. Good job. Carefully come on up. Grab those boxing gloves. All right, grab the boxing gloves. Whew. If you haven't already, throw that thumbs up, throw that up vote or that down vote on the video. Every reaction is super helpful, even if you don't like the workout. If you're frustrated at me making you do another set, any engagement is helpful. All right. That's right. That's right, Billy. It does. It does. You guys make me sweat. Jazzy squad makes me sweat. All right, team. Light weights in hand, shadow boxes or shadow gloves in hand. Okay. Here we go. Let's get those hands up. Let's get after it. Let's get after it, team. Oh man, my thing. 448. Here we go, squad. Sorry about that. Here we go, squad. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So just give me the 1-2s. Give me the 1-2s to go. 1-2s to start. 1-2s, 1-2s. My apologies. My watch throwing me off here. My apologies, team. All right, 1-2s, 1-2s. Yeah, I definitely went by super fast, team. Super fast. 1-2s to start, dominant stance. 1-2s to start, dominant stance. All right, let's switch off stance. 1-2s, let's go. 1-2s, 1-2s. Abs tight, abs tight. Nice and soft on the toes, nice and soft on the feet. All right, let's switch. Dominant stance. Go with the 1-2s, 1-2s. Keep those hands up. All right, freestyle it up if you're feeling spicy. Give me some uppercuts, some hooks, some ducks. No geese, just ducks. Looking good, team. Everybody, let's go back to the 1-2s, nice and fast, nice and fast. Abs tight, abs tight. Good, switch it up, off stance. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Freestyle it up if you want, freestyle it up. If you want to just keep with the 1-2s, that's fine. All right, everybody. Quick 1-2s, let's go. Quick 1-2s. Full extension with those jabs, let's go. All right, rest it out, team. Good job. Good job. Ooh, doggy. All right. Good job, squad. Okay, so let's get the pulse presses going now. All right, pulse presses. Get on the comfortable spot on the floor here. Comfortable spot on the floor. We're gonna go through these 3 pretty quickly and then we will rest. All right, boxing takes a good while. Okay, so nice steady pulses here, team, nice steady pulses. Bring it on down, weights up. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Pulse. All right, press up, let's go. Down, pulse. Good, press. Down, pulse, wide. Arms wide, arms wide. Press. Down, pulse. Press. Down wide, pulse. Press. Down wide, pulse. Let's go. 2 more. 2 more. Press. Down, last one. press, rest. Good job. Carefully come on up. Whoa. All right, team. Carefully come on up. Let's get the hip rotations going. I know hour went by super fast. We're almost done, team. Almost done. Over 500 calories burned. Good work. Good hustle today. Here we go, squad. Forearms down, forearm plank. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Knees up or knees down. And start rotating. Let's go. Right hip to the right side, left hip to the left side. Let's go. Rotate on the toes. Rotate on the knees. Almost there. Rest it up. Come on up. All right, last one here, friends. Last one. Let's go. Almost done. Almost done. Whew. Let's grab those jump ropes. Great job, squad. Great job. All right. I am moist. Yo soy moist. Como se dice moist? All right, team, here we go. Jump ropes, light weights, handles. What's up, Epic? How we doing, brother? All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. How are you doing, we got Florida in the chat. We got Florida. Florida in the chat. I want everybody, just keep it standard right now. Keep it standard here, please. Nice and steady. Final push here, team. Final push. We got a minute and a half left. Minute and a half left. All right. Go side to side. Like, freestyle it up if you want. Freestyle it up if you want. Just pace yourself up. Pace yourself up. We're going to get the push. We're going to get the push at the end. Push at the end. Yeah, sorry, Epic. Chat is busy right now with the jump ropes. All right, team, here we go. 50 seconds, 5-0. 5-0 seconds left, let's go. All right, I want everybody, bring it back to standard. Bring it back to standard, feet together. Final 15 seconds, final 15 seconds, big push, here we go. Here we go. Let's go, go, go. 15 seconds, let's go. Nice and quick, let's go, let's go. All right, rest it up, team. Good job. Woo! Had to push at the end right there. Well done. Well done, squad. All right, everybody, let's bring it down. Child's pose. Good work. Yeah, this freaking class, we zoomed through this class today. All right. Throw the love, throw the hearts, throw the upvotes. All the love, super helpful. Super appreciative of everything, team. Let's get into the child's pose here, team, okay? Child's pose. So knees nice and wide. Kick that booty down. Reach those hands forward. Big reach forward. Everybody get your hands to the left. Both hands reach to the left. Let's bring both hands to the right, both hands to the right. Come back to center. All right, let's go. Tabletop position here. All right, and we're gonna get the cat and cows, but extended stretch here. Let's go. Let's go. Bring it out right here. Flex that lower back, flex that neck. Hold. And we got the cow right here. And now let's get the cat. So round your spine, bring the head and hips in, round, 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 hold. All right, bring it out. Flex the lower back, flex the neck. One more time, bring it in. Cat. Bring it back to center. Beautiful job, squad. Lay on your backs, please. Oh, well done. Well done. Whoa. All right. Whew. Palms facing upward here. Knees up. Our legs fully extended out. Let's just get those deep breaths here, team. Deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Nice and steady here, squad. Steady deep breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth. All right. Great work today, team. Great work. All right, beauties. So we'll go 3 deep breaths here, 3 deep breaths, big deep breaths. Here we go. Big inhale. Exhale out. Inhale. Exhale out. One more time. Big inhale. Hold it, hold it, hold it. And exhale out. Now keep that breathing at a rate that's comfortable to you. Please keep those eyes closed. All right, team. So the theme of July is resilience. All right, team. So persistence and resilience only come from having been given the chance to work through difficult problems. Again, persistence and resilience only come from having given the chance to work through difficult problems. All right, team, with that said, let's take a big deep inhale, big inhale, and exhale out. Let's slowly open up those eyes. Slowly make your way on up. And namaste, JAZ Squad. Great work today. Well done. If you're feeling a little generous, you can check the JAZ Nutrition and Fitness Patreon in the description of this video. Every donation through the Patreon is very much appreciated, but not expected. All right, team, just listen to Epic in the chat right there. Please get some water, go get hydrated, go have some dinner or go have a meal if you have time, but don't eat right before bed, okay? Have a great rest of your week, team, wherever you're at. Love each other, love yourselves, all right? And then I'll see you same time, same place next week. Good work today. Hopefully your chest your abs, your core, and that heart is feeling mighty good today. It's for sure feeling good on my end. All right, team. Love you all. Take care. Thank you, Epic. Thank you, Mamacita. Thank you, Mama G, Cuzzo, Billy, Liz. All right, appreciate you all. You guys have a good rest of your day. Take care. And all the other people in the recordings. Much love. Adios.